Hello you beautiful people and welcome back to Let's Play Warhammer 40k Inquisitor Prophecy in another planetary reclamation round coming up. As usual, we do not have any sort of briefing, so we just hop into it.
Thorn speaking. The enemy has dug in at multiple strong points over the battlefield. Mount an assault and take them one by one. When the Imperial banner flies high, you will get reinforcements at your current position. Revel in carnage, Inquisitor.
Will do. We have already received the first wave of reinforcements, and since the target is marked on the map, we won't have any problem whatsoever to actually get there. This is very neat, as well, technically we have always reached the target, but with every wave or with every little station taken, it gets easier and easier, because we, of course, if we don't lose too many of our guardsmen, then it gets easier and easier. It seems like we have overseen one or two enemies around here. That is a little teensy bit weird, because obviously our guardsmen, or even our guardsmen, have not found the target to take down. That is a little teensy bit weird, and I don't like that. So guys, I'm going to start another mission, since we won't be able to do anything right here. That is, in this game, annoying that there are still such bugs in here. Okay guys, see you in a second.
The very existence of this filth defiles the Imperial. They may be great in numbers, but if we sever the head, the body will die. Kill their leaders and break their will.
Okay, their will we hopefully will break. And guys, this is sadly enough not a siege. It is a, as you have already noticed by standing on the right side, it is a little siege. It is a little hunt, not a siege of course, but there was no siege available, sadly enough, because to be honest, I think we have not yet played enough sieges, so that is, well, something I need to cope with. But anyhow, we are going to make it like this anyhow. So no resummon is necessary as of yet, and we have the weirdest combination of Psyker available. As you can see, 3 of them, of those exalted champions, can rain down hell from sky, and they are obviously very powerful, especially when all of them calling down the psychic attacks. Then it gets really troublesome after all, but they are slowly losing their HP, which is good. But I think we need to kill all of them in order to break, so to say. No, we only need to kill one. And these guys, they explode. Very nasty beast. Practically, I think the explosion of them is the nastiest part of the more nasty part of them, because that makes it absolutely, well, insane to get up against them. Or not, you need to be careful not to walk into when you try to loot them. I honestly have no clue at all why these guys explode and the other guys not. That is out of my understanding. Never ever did understand. I think I say that every bloody time. That is something still I don't quite understand. But, well, why should I, or why do I need to understand that actually? It is unnecessary. So, I've already forgotten the name of that character which explodes. Oh my god. Because that is one thing I am uncertain which characters do explode and which not. So that would have been now neat to know which one explodes. You might ask why I'm taking down the flamers. It has one obvious reason, or maybe it's not that obvious yet. There could be one. It could be that we are in dire need to kite. That always can happen. The possibility is there. and then it is where we need to just fall, to be able to fall back and not fall back into, for example, them flamers, because these flamers, what makes them not weird, but what makes them, they can kill our character very quickly, and on the other hand, since our little constructs of course clump up, it takes down our constructs very quickly as well. So this is the correct direction. We would have pulled him anyhow, so why not engage him? So what of course is a little bit annoying now that I see it, is that with the failure of the last mission, which was not a fail by me, the mission just did not continue. Why ever? Is that we lost our experience points buff, or we wasted, so to say, 1 experience points buff for 1 mission, which is a little bit sad because we did not do anything. And this is overall the 2nd or the 3rd time that such a thing occurred. One time I think the enemies were indestructible, you could not damage them. None of the enemies you could damage, that was very neat as well. And one time was this one, and then I think I already had 1 siege before where the same weird behavior appeared. Why ever? Don't get it, it is not a nice feeling, but complaining ain't helping out, I guess. Okay, it's just a teleporter beacon. I really thought I might have seen a chest there. So, a Hellbrute, a little bit something different, since in the last couple of missions we faced some dreadnoughts, for example. So always need to have different kinds of enemies. Do not charge, please. Okay, these guys are goners. This is actually, if you think about it, weirdly enough, that if you compare Bulgrins and Space Marines in this game, of course not in the universe, in 40k universe, there I would always say the Space Marine wins. Fairly enough, in this game, the Bulgrins and the Chaos Space Marines are relatively similar in damage output, I think. And they are very similar in HP they have. What I think makes the Bulgrin a little bit harder to kill, or you need to put more time into taking away all of his HP, since when it dies, toxic entities spawn. This is very weird. I just noticed that, because in many missions we don't even face the Space Marines. Oftentimes we just face the tainted rebel guard. So let's take down the reborn War Master there as well. Always a nice choice, I think. If you have the plus XP buff on it, then that might be, well, be useful to go up against him, isn't it? I think so. So health is dropping. That is neat and nice and needed. Down it is. Alright, so that was a quickie, quick and easy. Nothing too chappy about that, I think. So I concentrated on the champion. Yes, I'm always doing that differently. I know. Alright, and up we go. One more target. What is it going to be? Okay, just a giant chaos spawn. Easy kill there, I think. I hope that, actually. So I don't want to be fired upon, so I'm concentrating, or I'm diverting my fire a little bit to the right side, and after that to the left side. Bringing those dudes down.
You severed the head. Now you can watch the body wander aimlessly until it withers and dies.
No, but guys, with that actually, we are already at the wonderful end of this episode, and you know, I, as usual, really thank you for watching. If you guys actually do have enjoyed this episode, then please guys give me a little thumbs up and subscribe. And we are going to open up those things, guys. And hopefully I'll see you wonderful people in the next episode. Until then, have a nice day. Stay frosty. Bye.